On today's episode of This Is Why You Should Subscribe, breaking news from New York City. Mingus Lucien Reedus, the 25-year-old son of the Walking Dead star Norman Reedus and supermodel Helena Christensen, has been arrested and charged in connection with an alleged assault. According to the NYPD, officers responded to a call near 16th Street and 8th Avenue around 8:40 a.m. on Saturday, August 23rd. When they arrived, they found a 33-year-old woman with minor injuries to her neck and leg. She was transported to Bellevue Hospital in stable condition. Police say Mingus was taken into custody at the scene and has been charged with assault and criminal obstruction of breathing. The investigation is ongoing, and representatives for Mingus have not yet commented publicly. I'm your host. Let's take a look at the background on this story and what we know so far. As many of you know, Mingus Lucien Reedus, the son of famous actor Norman Reedus and supermodel Helena Christensen, was born on October 13, 1997 in New York City. And while growing up, his parents did their best to keep him out of the spotlight. However, it didn't help that Mingus had such striking good looks, just like his mother. So when he did venture out into the world, he inevitably caught the attention of photographers and onlookers alike. Despite this, Mingus managed to carve out his own identity outside of his famous parents, becoming a successful model in his own right. He has walked the runway for major brands like Versace, Calvin Klein, and Tommy Hilfiger, and has been featured in magazines like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. But unfortunately, he is also known for his troubled past. In 2021, he was arrested twice in 2 months. On September 25, 2021, he was arrested for allegedly assaulting a 24-year-old woman during New York City's San Gennaro Festival. The incident occurred at approximately 8:30 p.m. on Monday, September 27, 2021. According to authorities, officers from the NYPD responded to a 911 call regarding an altercation between two people near the corner of East 11th Street and 1st Avenue in the East Village. Upon arrival, police discovered a 24-year-old female victim who alleged that she had been assaulted by Mingus Reedus. According to the police report, the victim sustained minor injuries but refused medical attention. Mingus was subsequently arrested and charged with assault, harassment, disorderly conduct, and obstruction of governmental administration. Following his arrest, Mingus was released without incident, and the case was sent to the Manhattan District Attorney's office for review. Then a little over a month later, on November 2nd, 2021, he was arrested again on charges of robbery, assault, and criminal possession of a weapon after he allegedly stole a woman's phone and slapped her when she tried to stop him. Thankfully, a good Samaritan intervened and stopped Reedus, who then fled the scene but was apprehended shortly thereafter by the NYPD. The second incident occurred at approximately 10:30 p.m. on Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, at the intersection of West 14th Street and 7th Avenue. In this incident, the victim, a 22-year-old female, reported that she was approached by Mingus, who forcibly grabbed her mobile phone from her hands and slapped her across the face when she attempted to grab it back. A witness to the incident, who wished to remain anonymous, stated, quote, "She tried to grab his shoulder, and he turned around and smacked her across the face. It was crazy. He looked like he was gone. Nah, walk away. And then he turned around and came back towards her. He was out of control." After stealing the phone, Reedus reportedly ran down the block before being apprehended by the NYPD and charged with robbery, assaults, and criminal possession of a weapon. Following his arrest, he was released without incident. Now, it seems that Mingus may find himself in trouble with the law once again. But before we continue, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe for more updates. In the latest incident, which happened on Saturday, August 26, 2024, at around 8:40 a.m. on Saturday morning, emergency services were dispatched to the scene near 16th Street and 8th Avenue in Manhattan following reports of a disturbance. Upon arrival, officers discovered a 33-year-old woman who sustained non-life-threatening injuries to her neck and leg. The woman was subsequently transported to Bellevue Hospital for medical treatment, where she is currently listed in stable condition. An investigation conducted by the NYPD revealed that Mingus Reedus was responsible for the assault. He was taken into custody without incident and charged with assault and criminal obstruction of breathing. As of now, the investigation remains ongoing, and attempts to reach out to Reedus's representatives for comment have been unsuccessful. As we wait for more information about the incident to surface, many are wondering what could have caused this latest incident. Was it a case of self-defense, or was there more to the story? Some social media users have speculated that this is not an isolated incident, and that there may be a pattern of behavior from Mingus. Others have come to his defense, arguing that he should be given another chance, since he was previously arrested in 2021 and seemed to have turned his life around. One thing is for sure, though, if convicted of the charges against him, Mingus faces serious jail time. As for his history, in the previous incident from 2021, he was initially charged with 4 misdemeanors, including assault, harassment, disorderly conduct, and obstruction of government administration. However, in a plea deal, Reedus pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct, a violation, and was sentenced to 6 months of counseling. Although the terms of the plea deal prevented Reedus from being incarcerated, it is possible that the recent incident could result in Mingus serving time behind bars. While the allegations against Mingus are concerning, it is important to remember that he is innocent until proven guilty. We must allow the legal process to unfold and refrain from making any judgment or assumptions about his guilt or innocence. Regardless, this situation serves as a reminder that no matter how wealthy or well-connected an individual may be, they are still subject to the law and must face the consequences of their actions. As the investigation continues, we can expect more details to emerge and hopefully gain a better understanding of what transpired. However, until then, we can only speculate and form opinions based on the limited information available. It is crucial to exercise caution when doing so and avoid spreading rumors or making unfounded claims. Instead, we should focus on supporting the victim and advocating for justice while also recognizing the defendant's right to due process. The upcoming court proceedings will undoubtedly be closely watched by the public, especially considering Reedus' family background and celebrity status. However, it is essential to remember that this is not merely a celebrity gossip story, but rather a serious legal matter with real-world consequences for all involved. We must approach this case with sensitivity and respect for all parties involved, including the victim, the defendant, and their families. That said, some believe that Mingus may have inherited his father's love for motorcycles. When he was 16 years old, Norman gave his son a vintage 1975 Honda Z50, which Mingus proudly displayed on Instagram. Norman told People magazine back in 2016 that Mingus had already put thousands of miles on the bike and loved it. Quote, "He's a great rider. He's got dirt bikes. He's got street bikes. He rides everything. He's all grown up." Speaking of his father, some of you may know that Norman Reedus is best known for his role as Daryl Dixon on the long-running AMC series The Walking Dead. He has also appeared in films such as the 1999 film The Boondock Saints and its 2009 sequel All in the Family, as well as a 2013 comedy drama film The Canyons. In addition to his acting career, Reedus is also a motorcycle enthusiast and has hosted the Discovery Channel reality TV show Ride with Norman Reedus since 2016. The show follows Reedus and a celebrity guest as they ride motorcycles through various countries and locations while meeting other motorcycle enthusiasts along the way. Reedus' son's modeling career began when he was discovered by a scout while walking the streets of New York City. He signed with the prestigious IMG Models agency in 2013 and quickly became one of the most sought-after models in the industry. Mingus has walked the runway for major fashion brands such as Versace, Burberry, and Raf Simons, and has appeared in advertising campaigns for companies like Prada and Yves Saint Laurent. Beyond his success in modeling, Mingus has also pursued acting opportunities and has made appearances in television shows such as Law and Order, True Crime, and the Netflix series The Get Down. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Mingus Reedus deserves a second chance, or will this latest incident land him in jail? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more breaking celebrity news. Thanks for watching!